She smiled.
Hey, let's go. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my visit to the restaurant at Hickory's Smokehouse. I'm going to enjoy the meal and also evaluate my full dining experience and in front of you. And let's talk about the Hickory's from the introduction. It is a family-based restaurant. The restaurant is established in Chester in 2010 was the first restaurant, and similarly it has been expanded to the whole UK and. It born from the road trips across the southern US and the local pit master. It come from the US to the UK and it has been globally expanded in UK where I went for the Castle Promise branch. It's like it is open in 2022. It's newly open restaurant and it is concept of Southern American barbecue. And in here we're gonna talk about Hickory Smokehouse menu and structured cuisine and meal structure and overall dining experience and somehow area of improvement they can improve by themselves after the dining experience. And let's talk about the environment. It has been two types of environment. I have distributed two types of environment. It's an outside environment and inside environment. According to the outside environment, it is the wooden porch style entrance and it looks like a family. If you enter just like from the board, if you enter to the place, like if you found like a small house with a garden, car parking and like a same like house rooftop, and it is easy parking. You have as a picture shown, you have easy parking and you can your park until you have your dinner time or your family time. And there is an outdoor sitting area, so you can have a drinks and you can take out drinks and you can enjoy the sunlight. As simple as from the inside, it is the warm wooden design and cozy feel. So it's decoration by the American themes and it is soft glowing in lights. And there is a small kids play area, so you can give your time to the kids to enjoy in the cinema and you can enjoy your own dining experience with your partner and with other children also. So like in simply as it is the country and blue lights music playing, and there is an open kitchen and the first picture is showing the open kitchen. So like if you want to look how your food is prepared, you can look by there from the sitting tables. And there is some audio if you want some audio about how the noise pollution is from here. And this is the menu structure, how it's presented by is on the table. It comes with a knife and fork, and the food style is Southern barbecue. And there is a different types of menu structure like is brunch, appetizer, main burger, side desserts, and you can offer to the drinks like cocktails, soft drinks, hard drinks, and any kind of drinks. If you wanna go, there is the menu link, and this is my picture. Click by me. And similarly, let's talk about the food. And the food is the big portion side of a small salads like a slaw and a piano, cornbread, etc. And we can find the barbecue sauce with the smoky flavors, and they have some veggies options and vegetarian options with some gluten free obviously. And there is the one thing is we can share about the platter with the different partner. As usual, if you go with a partner or someone else, we can share our foods and we can have enjoy it together. And same as more, and this food looks and smells like American things, and you can get the crunchy fried chicken and fries, sweet side like a cornbread, and warm soft and dessert. And as one thing is you can get a free popcorn when you enter the restaurant. You'll find a board of this one. Please ask for a popcorn. If you wanna like if you are ordering a food or looking to the menu, you can ask for a popcorns. As simply as I have appetizer, the bourbon smoky bourbon bacon bites is like full of flavors. Like it comes with the dips, so it is in small portions, but like I think because of pork it is it's quite expensive. It costs around me at £8. It has nice flavor, smoky flavor. If you don't love the smoky flavor, you can try these ones. As similarly from the appetizer, I went to the main course. It is like quite similar to it has been similar to the grilling map or skewering the meat. As usual, everyone is like skewering the meat and having grill map. So it has concept of same of these. I think this is the carnivore skewer. It is like full of meat with including the vegetables. So as usual, if you go with the onion salad, this is pork, and you got sausage, and you got brisket. This is the beef. As I'm Hindu, I haven't touched beef. For the first my dining experience, I have tried the brisket. So I like try to understand, like have a little bit experience. I get the taste of brisket. So similarly, as your pork and you are full of meat. As when I'm ordering the food and I asked the manager about the food and have a little bit conversation with them, they told me that it's around 500 grams of meat. So if you are like a meat lover, if you wanna like full of meat, you can try this one. So as like it comes with the fries, dips, and some pickle mix, and there is slaw is hiding. Sorry for that. And let's go with the dessert. This is the cookie creation. As usual, is UK's cookies is so famous, and like everyone like try to the have a desserts as a cookie. And you got a three piece of cookies with the creams and like something marshmallow and deep and fondue. It is so nice and sweet. And if you like have a desserts and like the basically if you start a mains and starter, you got a full. If you wanna try more sweets or more some things, then at least you can go with the desserts also. There's lots of desserts I have mentioned in the menu, and I have given the link of the menu. You can look it and go through the menu. So if from the first you got free popcorn, starter, appetizer, mains, desserts, and you can find some side dish, and like you can try the different types of burger. And let's go to my dining experience. Is the from the dining experiences. As I talked to you that like I have talked to the managers for the how much gram of this meat looks like. So it's friendly and fast stuff, clean and cozy inside, and you got relaxed place with a big garden. As I showed in the first, there is the big garden. You can play with your friends, and you got fun extra like popcorn. And as usual, as I mentioned, so like there is a free brisket taster. If you want to try the brisket taster before ordering the brisket, you can taste it and you can order it, and it's come with a magic dust. As my improvement from this one, let's go with it's busy restaurant. It has been like I told you, it's been growing from the Chester to the it has been like 20 something. I have been according to my research, I have been like 20 branches. So it's long, busy, nice, and there is lots of car parking. So obviously it's busy restaurant. If you are going for a weekend, it's gonna be busy and you have to wait for the long. And as usual, for the improvement, as for the menu, because I'm not a gluten-free option, so I'm not a vegetarian, so I check it for my experience, but I find low on a vegan and vegetarian options. So if you wanna if you are in a vegetarian option, it's not prefer to go and have a dining experience because there's lots of full of meat and everything. And obviously there's full of meat and they have lots of calories, and if you are in a diet plan, obviously no. If you are like a meat lover and if you have tried the different types of meat, then you can go with Hickory Smokehouse, and they need to put to the some healthy options. So other people's also, or some people's are going in a group, they are also going to the join them and like have other options. From the next slide, we are talking about the conclusion. At the end, our conclusion is my experience was enjoyable and the relaxed locations and prefer for the friends and family. As I told them, sharing the meals and like lots of meals. Everyone is meat lover and like they want to join and have a family times and like great service and a family friendly teams and good ambience and warm and inviting. As you are living in the UK, you got a themes of American styles, warm, welcoming. So obviously, why not choosing Hickory Smokehouse? And similarly, as like it's good value for the money of overall. In case it's good value for the money, because if you are a meat lover, for us like normal people, for our students, it's quite expensive because I spend like 44 pounds, like 8 pounds on a bacon bites and 26 pounds for the skewers and some 8 pounds for the desserts. And like if you wanna order for the drinks, and it's like quite expensive. If you are sharing the platter, obviously it will be fine. And let's go to the next slide. And this is my reference, which I take my two reference from my picture and one reference from the link of the menu. And next one is thank you for the listening and having good time for listening to me. And do you have any questions, please?
Questions, guys?
So when you had the brisket, like
Yeah.
the tasting brisket,
Yeah.
did you like it and did you order some more or you just finished with the taste one?
Because at the first time, it was my first time I'm tasting the brisket. It comes in Mandas, so like I just felt like want to taste how it look like. It feel like juicy, but like I just little bit portion, so I just taste my brisket and
like
order.
it?
Yeah, just I have ordered what I have sold.
Will you gonna try it again or this is gonna be the last time you're gonna try as a
Yeah,
Hindu,
like, obviously it's something like if wondering to have a more biscuit, it's obviously not much more crazy for the biscuit because like from the religion factors. So, but obviously if you're going from there, like in case of not having a biscuit, in case of you have trying the beef meat, obviously little bit portion of that, why not?
Ah, okay.